Today is Saturday, it's the 6th of July 2024. We've already been out for a swim, but now we're down in Palmanova and he's got some things to drop off at the charity shop, and we're just going to have a look to see what happened to the Can Blanc. So some of the chairs here up at the Muebles, Palmanova. We got up early this morning and we were out of the house before 8 o'clock down to the beach in Colchester, and we had a nice swim down there. We weren't the first down, quite a few people had already beaten us to it. April's closed. It's a bit of a grey day today. Weather forecast said there was some dust in the air and there could be 1 or 2 spots of rain, but temperatures are expected to continually creep up between 34 and 36 degrees, and then later on next week it should be getting up even hotter, around about 38 degrees. That's going to be very, very warm. It's, for us, that's close the shutters, close the doors and put the air conditioning on weather. So we'll see if we do get any rain, and if it is that rain, it'll be the muddy rain. So, Taste of India. Menu for two, €38. We went to Johnny's in Colchester yesterday. It was a really nice Indian restaurant with our friends Monroe and Marcia. We recommended it and we had a really nice meal there. This is the Lions charity shop coming up to, and Anita's got a couple of bags full of things she wanted to bring down here. Doors are all shut because they've got the air conditioning on in there. Well, that's the charity items dropped off, and we're going to make our way down to the front now. I don't know how she manages to get so many clothes that she can donate to the charity shop. She asked me for some things and I think mine are only ready for the bin, they're never ready for the charity shop. Taste of India. That's what, Tibasiki? Maybe, yeah. Or Charlie's place in Hollis, I think. Just fill you in on the time, it's 11:20, so the place is getting ready for the day. Yeah, and I don't know exactly where the market's going to be. They're going to have a market in Palmanova on a Sunday.
How are you? I watch your videos all the time. How are you? I'm
nice to meet you.
Steve.
Hi, how are you?
I've forgotten your name. Anita. I kind of spotted this and I said, I think that's Steve.
It's always around.
No, we stay in Calia. We've come here for about 10 years. probably 2 or 3 times a year.
Yes.
And well, what's your stuff? It's great. It's really informative because of the weather and what's the weather like in
Yeah.
March and all the rest of it, you know. But anyway, sorry.
Thanks very much.
What's your names?
Nick and Julie.
Nick and
Julie.
From?
From Belfast.
From Belfast.
You'll
Just
mention
as I say, we live out in the country.
Yes.
So we're not in
Have you got an
Belfast.
apartment here?
No, we don't. We're staying in the hotel.
Oh, the hotel
Yeah.
Calia. It's nice,
hotel,
isn't it?
nice situation, lovely little beach.
I bring them a bottle of Black Bush and a few chocolates every year. And I would put us in the same room, suite 404. And we love it. We looked at an apartment. But where we live, we're kind of blessed with a lot of space for not too much money. And we went and looked at an apartment for €500,000.
And here you get a lot of money for not much space.
I couldn't believe it.
It's ridiculous.
We went in and we have a sort of biggest kitchen and family area, and you could fill out the whole thing in that space, you know. And
Property is ridiculous.
It's a lot of money, and my friends we're actually surprising a couple of friends, and we're surprising. Well, not surprising them. They're coming tomorrow. They own a restaurant in Belfast with a Michelin star. So they're coming in there. They booked it. We were in Gustavo's Noella. And we took a photograph of an organic bottle of wine, and I sent it to them. I said, "You need to get this into the restaurant." And where are you? And I told them an hour later.
Which restaurant?
Noella. Gustavo's, you know, it's just facing, the food's beautiful, isn't it? Just facing the hotel, the back door.
Yes.
Noella.
Oh, right, yeah.
Don't know that.
Well, I think we've not been there.
No.
Well, do you know
Where the saffron is and Arches near there?
No, right down on the front Rincon, just across on your right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, we know of a house that looks over Rincon, but it's just before you come to it's beside Palma Dive.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that.
Yes,
Palma Dive, and then there's Terra Mar, which is kind of was really good about 3 years ago, but kind of different people are running it now, and it's not as good.
It's called Moella.
Pardon? Noella, yeah. I think that's the right one.
Yeah.
The guy that owns it's called Gustavo, a big Argentinian, but the food is top class. But I'll keep me going. I said, you better be on your game on Sunday night.
Exactly.
Listen, lovely.
Anyway, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to see you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping, saying hello.
Sorry for the throat.
No problem. No problem. Oh, that's nice. From Belfast and staying in St Calia. Well, even though it is a little bit sort of overcast, lots of people on the beach and enjoying the sunshine. And you may be wondering, where's the heart? Well, it's not here.
They're getting ready for something, aren't they? I wonder where they put it when they take it away.
Just put it in some sort of storage, but
Everything's a move, isn't it?
that's where it was. So no heart down here. Now I'm just a bit concerned that it looks as though it's actually being cut off there, so not sure what that means. And they do remove it when they have some of the fiestas, and they did have fiestas for San Juan, which was just last month, and maybe they just haven't got around to putting it back yet, or they've got some more fiestas planned. They are actually having this market that Anita was just mentioning. It's going to be on a Sunday. I guess it'll be on a Sunday morning, but I'm still not quite sure where it's going to be. And you can see they're very late this year at doing everything, and this is one of the things they're late doing, and that's getting the decking down so that people can actually get down to the beach with wheelchairs and pushchairs, get down to the sea. It had been promised, but well, it's taken a while to get here. So what else has happened? Well, the beds and the brollies are all out, and we now do have a covered area, which again was something to do with people with disabilities or mobility issues. They could stay underneath there. Usually they have some devices to help people to get into the sea, special wheelchairs. None of those on view today, but that's a nice shady spot for someone who needs it.
Justin will be happy.
One of the really big concerns over the past few weeks has been the Cam Blanc, and that's really why we're down here today, just to have a look to see what has happened. We were here just a few days ago driving through, and it looked as though that there was a little bit more activity going on, and furniture was being delivered, and well, I'll swing the camera around now. You'll see that it's all open and up and running. It looks
more shade than before.
different. Got some parasols here, a very big sunblind that comes out, some nice chairs. So we're asked this morning, what's it called? I'm not sure. Oh, it's some beach club. I mean, look what's happened here. So this part that was opened up has been properly opened up with a proper ramp, and there is some wooden decking that helps get people down here. It looks as though it's called Azour, the Azour Beach Club, but it doesn't actually have a sign to say that. We'll see how that goes. The beach beds on this beach, the parasols, have got safes on them. I was sent a message the other day to say that you were charged €1 for the safe, whether you needed it or not. I'm not sure whether they were talking about this beach or another beach. But there we go, they are available, and it's probably a good idea to have something like that. Have heard in recent days of people having their belongings stolen from the beach, so just keep an eye on your stuff. What a funny old day it is turning out to be. There's a little bit of a breeze. The temperature just does feel a bit lower, doesn't it?
It's nice though.
Yeah. Anita was a bit worried when we were going to get in the car. It was going to be too hot for a walk.
Well, it was at home.
It's not too bad at all. This is Sea Rose Terrace, the Sea Rose restaurant up there. And this is where the toilets are that are free. There's no charge on those. Whereas some of the others you've got to pay your 50 cents, whether you're sure what it is now. I think it varies depending on which beach you're at. When we were on the beach in Cascatala this morning, some really quite big waves which seem to come from nowhere. And just
Tsunami.
they're not. I don't think so, dear. We have got some waves here that I don't think anyone would call them big. Pebbly little beach here. Oh, we've got a few steps to go up. Let's see how I go. Usually turn the camera off when I'm going up the steps.
You're so fit now.
But yeah. Oh, and look. The graffiti's gone. They painted the wall. Oh, that's made my day.
How you've got their acts together.
Well, it's been slow coming, but At last, that horrible graffiti's gone. And for me, I think that's the way to defeat these graffiti artists, is to get rid of it as quickly as possible so that they can't get any kudos from their friends seeing it there, or for whatever reason it is, it disappears very quickly. It is the plan in Palma, but here we're in Calia, a different area, and they do things a little bit differently. This is the doggy beach, and there is a big dog in the sea, very big dog. And lots and lots and lots of padlocks. So most of the beaches on the island during the summer months don't allow dogs. A few beaches like this one, dogs are allowed on, and it's a place where they can cool down, and they've got these soaring temperatures that we're likely to have. And that looks like a very big hairy dog that must really be suffering as the temperature goes up. Someone wrote to tell me that they'd seen pictures of Jurgen Klopp here in Mallorca. Yes, he's now retired, or out of a job, whichever you want to call it, and well, he's decided that Mallorca is his place, and he's here in Santa Ponsa, but he's seen in all sorts of places on the island. Former Liverpool manager. And Michelle Obama is also on the island, or was on the island. She came over for a party just the other day, and she seems to be a fairly frequent visitor. She's obviously very friendly with someone here on the island. I think someone who used to be working in the government is retired on the island, and they come over quite often. I'm going down some steps now. I'll switch the camera off as we go down. Down, it's really has gone a little bit dull. It's a nice little bit of respite for us as locals to have a dull day now and again. I suppose if you're here on holiday, it's not something you particularly want. But Anita's having to put a parasol down.
Nice.
There is a gentle sort of breeze, but it's plenty warm enough. Come up by McDonald's, and now we can see the Tropico. Actually, it does seem quite a while since I've been down here, and not really done much on the Tropico for a week or two, but it's now all open, all working fine. People we have spoken to are staying there say that it's really good in all respects, so a vast improvement perhaps on what was there before, but certainly looking good. Got the dining area down at the bottom there, and then what used to be the cocktail bar at the front here might still well be the cocktail bar, because it's open yet. It isn't midday yet, so I suppose that's about right. And up above is where the pool is, which is where I assume the pool is. And they did it all on time, including the bit that I wasn't sure about, which is the one at the end here, which is provides the bar service. $11:39 and it's 28 degrees at the moment, and there is a little bit of a breeze, so that 28 degrees does feel just right. As you'd expect, the volleyball players are out. It's the weekend. A few nets up already. They're actually taking theirs down. Do they know something about the weather that we don't know? Lovely area here in Palmanova for a picnic underneath the pine trees. Nice shaded area. Big match this afternoon, this evening. We did watch the Spain match.
There must be 2 matches today.
Yeah.
Someone else must play after England.
And Spain-Germany. I think might have been a bit of trouble in R&L with Germany losing there, but Spain were clearly the better team. And today, well, we've got England, Switzerland, and we'll see how that goes, but on paper it should be a fairly straightforward match. But
It's like AI.
football, yeah, football isn't an on-paper game, is it? It's an on-a-pitch game, and on the day, well, who knows what's going to happen. We will see. Yeah, Anita mentions AI, the artificial intelligence, which a few days ago I asked Chat GPT to.
A bit like asking the octopus, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. So I asked Chat GPT to give me a prediction for the Euros 2024, and it actually said that Germany would have beaten Spain. Well, they didn't, so ChatGPT was wrong, and Monroe was obviously very happy about that. And well, we'll see what it says. It says that England should actually get to the final, and it was saying that Germany would have got to the final. It's obviously not going to happen now, and so we'll see how it does go. It's the park, and just behind the park, that's the beginning of the Zell Hotel. To the left of the Las Palmas apartments on the right.
It says England and Switzerland. There is one afterwards.
There must be another match here.
Holland and Denmark, is it?
It could be. more beds here, and I think they do have a safe on them, or they have something now. And you've got these barley beds, which several people have already said to me what an eyesore they are.
Right in front of the hotel as well.
Really don't know what Calia are up to. This is the Zell Hotel. These are some beds that have just been put out. One of them is actually occupied, the rest are not. This is the Zell's Azour Beach, and it's the bar that's here. And Calia have allowed a beach bar to be put virtually in front of it. Graffiti, it's still graffiti free. Now there's lots and lots of tables and chairs out there. Parasites. Oh, and they've got some TV cameras up there. And just last week now, we went to Rogers, and there with Hazel and Richard. Lovely drink. Spent a couple of hours with them, just chatting.
This decking's done.
Yeah, it's just taken them a little bit too long to get that decking down, but it's there now, and hopefully it'll be there till the end of October, beginning of November, when the season closes.
I think Susan was saying that at CISO's you can't sit on one of the front tables unless you play more than €200.
Wow. Bracelets. Children there selling their beads and bracelets.
Loom bands.
Chinese getting ready, setting out all the cushions on the seats there. And this is the Santa Lucia in front of us, which it seems to be suffering a little bit this year. And from what I gather, it may not just be the Santa Lucia, but many of the places here on the island are struggling to find people to work in them. Hence we have a very low unemployment, but normally this time of the year a lot of people have come from mainland Spain or have come from other parts of Europe and to work the summer season here, but because it's so expensive they've decided not to come. And places like the Santa Lucia have suffered. So the last couple of times we come past after all that initial muddy rain, the glass here wasn't cleaned. Well, it obviously has been cleaned since then. They did clean the floor and all the tables and everywhere, but they left it for quite a while, a week or so, before they bothered to clean the glass here, and even this now is looking a bit shoddy and needs a little bit of a clean up. And it's because they're having difficulty with staff, and it's not just with the cleaning. People complaining about the quality of the food and the quality of service inside, the way the tables are left not cleared because there isn't anybody there to do it. And a lot of people have said that they prefer now to come bed and breakfast, and then they can decide where they want to eat. And that's certainly my preferred way of doing things. These days of the all-inclusive, you're not getting the quality that perhaps they were at one time.
We did last year in Ibiza.
Well, yeah, so that's very much a sweeping generalisation that I've just made. And yeah, some all-inclusives do offer excellent food, and yeah, we had excellent food last year in Ibiza.
In the TUI Hotel.
Little bits of splashes against the rocks here. Just coming round now to the San Matias beach. The stand-up paddle boards, and you can always go on an electric scooter. 20 euros for an hour. I quite fancy that. I wonder if they do them in XXXXL.
I bet Charlie and Ollie would like to do that.
Sure they would.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes,
I'm
we are fine.
Hello.
We know you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Lots of people there having a chat to us and enjoying the temperatures that we've got now. Not too hot and not too sunny as well, which is what Anita likes about it. It's the sun's not going to creep through that. It's quite thick cloud we've got up there. Police coming along. Just coming up now, this is the San Matias Beach, and that's the San Matias Beach Hotel. And Sean and now Claire are actually sending me the number of weeks and days that they've got. About 9 weeks, I think, and they'll be here. Three police motorbikes going along.
Some more of those beds here.
Yeah, but they're different ones. They're different designs.
And they're further away from the hotel, which is better.
The beach beds and parasols, they're all auctioned off to private concerns. So these are not actually Calia. They control it, but they auction the rights off, concessions, to different companies, and that's why we have different styles of beds, parasols. It's an interesting thing if that is actually for someone with a wheelchair to get on there. There's about a metre of sand that they can't.
They ran out of decking. No, they have to go on that one.
Yeah, there's another one of them over here which hopefully does work and does actually have these devices to help less mobile people get into the sea. I can see 3 socorristas, 3 lifeguards on duty today. I don't know if they've done it yet. They were threatening to go on strike here in Calia because of the lack of number of lifeguards. They needed more, and well, there's 3 on that particular station, and we did see one further down. This is CISO's getting ready for the day. So we didn't actually get this far last week. I think we'd already walked past. I'm not sure, but apparently Claire Sweeney and Ricky Hatton were sitting here, and they seem to be spending a bit of time here in Mallorca. And Claire Sweeney's had a long association with Mallorca. I'm not sure about Ricky Hatton. Well, Anita said we're only going to have a short walk today. It's going to be too hot, and she's managing very well.
I bet we should have a coffee at the olive tree.
I could do that.
Or at the Calia Beach place.
Fire engine. It's the Tobago Hotel in the middle there, and then the old Hawaii, which is now called Leonardo Royal, and then the Comodoro Playa on the right.
Is that Steve and Anita? Yes.
That's us. Out for a walk.
We are staying at the Tropico.
And
How are you?
We have been going there for 15 years.
is it a bit different this year?
And we were so excited to find it. And do you know the expression fur coat and no knickers? It's wow!
Really?
But it's not.
It's not. How do you?
So many problems.
Really, are
Wonderful rooftop bar, sunbathing.
I'll just turn that camera off.
You want me to turn it off?
I don't mind. No,
we want to know
toilets.
about it. We want to
No
know.
toilets on a brand new rooftop bar. You have to get the lift down to a courtesy room.
How ridiculous is that?
Complimentary tea and coffee in the room. 2 pods. 2 tea bags, 2 coffee, 2 sugar, that's it. No teaspoon, no water. No water stations to fill bottles.
Oh, dear.
You can't fill them from the bar because there's not enough space. So bottle our own water.
No entertainment.
No entertainment.
No entertainment.
The lounge bar that is accessible for someone who was disabled is only open if there was entertainment. Last night there was supposed to be a big disco, but they didn't open it because nobody turned up.
Oh, no.
So if you want a drink on the terrace, you have to go in the hotel, walk up a flight of stairs. There's no other way up there than walking up a flight of stairs, and go to the pool bar, which is open till 11. And then you have to walk down the flight of stairs,
How
come through the
ridiculous.
hotel
We've been watching.
to get on the terrace.
And is it much more expensive this year?
Very much more
Yes, yeah.
expensive.
Well, that's when I looked at the prices. I didn't know whether I was looking at the right thing, but it just seemed a lot of money.
The staff are very nice. I've had a complaint every day, and I said, you must hate me, but I said, we travel all around the world and we like a cup of tea, cup of coffee
Yes,
and a glass
yeah.
of hot lemon, right? So if they haven't got a kettle, we take our own kettle. We take mugs, they're that tall and they're plastic, 3 mugs. They are not worth anything at all, and they've disappeared out of our room.
Oh my goodness.
It's like all these stupid little niggles.
But they are important, aren't they?
And the rep tried to fight to get us free water, and they wouldn't give him free
my
water.
goodness.
And I said, it's all right, supermarket next door. And the rep is so nice. And he said, I wasn't asking for champagne. I just asked for complimentary water.
You think it'd be top class, having only just been
I
finished.
know.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
most modern hotel in
And it's gone up a
Palmanova.
star, and it's
Yeah, but a rooftop bar with no
It can't
top.
be 4-star.
And it
No.
can't be 4-star.
No.
The bedroom, that's the basic bedroom, and it has, when you walk in, it's so modern and so nice. In the wardrobe is a fridge, so you've got that much hanging space. Because it's a fridge, it makes the whole wardrobe really hot,
Yeah.
so your clothes are really hot. That where you used to have a thing to put your case and you could sit for a mirror, and there's drawers, there's just a modern shelf. There's not a chair in the room, there's some sort of little buffet. There's nowhere to put your cases. It is just a disappointment
Yeah.
because basically it looks wonderful.
Yes, it does. Yeah, yeah. You
But
just said, haven't you?
it-
I've just said, because we only ever see these
No.
things from the outside.
It's so good
We
to
never
hear
see
these
things on the
things.
inside, and
It's
people
so
ask us,
dysfunctional.
what's a hotel like?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it looks fine to me.
No, look, I've seen
So
you on YouTube,
dysfunctional.
and somebody said, oh, look on YouTube, we found you. And we've
And we've been
you.
following you and following you.
We watched
And
Progress and Wagon, we thought, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. And we just walked around there, and there's a bloke with a big camera. She said, oh, that's Steven. I said, no, it's not that big
No,
a
no,
camera.
my camera's much smaller.
Have you been to your end, do you?
Yes, yeah,
we
yeah.
won't stay there again.
No.
We
No.
definitely won't stay.
No.
We've looked at the Fergus today. We've been all in the Fergus because we like to be this end and we like to be near the beach. And I
Yes,
think the
yeah.
Fergus will now be
Yeah.
our hotel.
Yeah, and that's open all year as well.
And they've got an entertainment girl who tries really hard. The staff are really, really nice.
Is there no entertainment in the day? No activities?
Well, she does aqua sides and she had 2 people. She did Pilates and she had 1 person. She said there's a quiz, would you like to join in the quiz? So us and another couple said yes. But as we were the only 2 people, she sort of shelved that idea. It's so sad. My lovely hotel.
Yes, yeah.
15 years.
Shame.
How long are you here for now?
Anyway,
Yeah.
if we picked up a fuss, we could say changes to the Fergus, but I can't be bothered. It's not like an awful hotel, but
No,
it's
but it's
so
not what you expect,
disappointed.
is it?
And I think we have been spoilt by staying in a nice 4-star hotel where you take for granted everything's perfect.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it should be, shouldn't it?
And then, and they're like every single day there's a little niggle. But
Well, I do hope you can enjoy the rest of your holiday.
We do enjoy it. We do enjoy it. We walked to Magaluf. We're out and about.
What about the food?
Well, a beautiful, great big leg of beef. Beautiful, sliced as much as you like, but it was actually cold by the time he got it. And not a potato to be seen in sight, only chips. Who wants roast beef and chips? A beautiful side of salmon, not a potato to be seen in sight. So in the end I had macaroni and salmon.
Oh dear.
You know, beautiful food.
Yeah.
It's not well thought out. No wine glasses in the dining room. Little plastic beakers. So I know that it's the same restaurant manager. I saw him this morning. I said I want a wine glass and I like a bucket of ice. They always had a bucket of ice. He said tonight you will have a wine glass and a cube
And a
of
free
ice.
bottle of wine.
Oh, I don't know. Well, it's all inclusive.
Oh, right.
It's so many stupid little niggly things.
Yeah.
And I've never complained about a hotel before because it's so perfect. You don't notice it. You just take it for granted.
Good. Carry on, carry on.
The most hated restaurant. But people we've spoken to have said exactly the same.
Yeah.
And we just booked a standard double, which is fine. But these people we spoke to have paid extra for a premier, sea view, blah de blah de blah. And all the complaints I had about the water and the coffee and the fridge and the wardrobe, they've all got it in their premier room. And she said, this is one hotel I would never ever return to.
Wow.
Not good at all, is it?
I'm so pleased to meet you.
What are your names? We're mentioning on the video.
Lucy and Steve.
Lucy and Steve.
Lucy and Steve,
From
Colchester.
From Colchester.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for telling us
We'll
anyway.
continue watching you.
Good.
Thank you very much.
And
We'll
we
still
won't
be
go
here.
to that hotel. Lovely to meet you.
Bye.
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 Wow.
Well, there is the full review of the Tropico, which, well, that's a bit contradictory actually to the gentleman we spoke to a week or two ago, just after they started, who was so very happy with the hotel. So yeah, two different views, and I guess a little bit of it is what you're used to, and so what you're actually going to be comparing one hotel with another. And certainly we've noticed that you go to a 4-star hotel in one place and a 4-star hotel in another, and they can be totally different place. And you can go to a 2-star hotel and it's absolutely fantastic. It's it's number of stars doesn't necessarily tell you anything.
Lucy and Steve from Colchester, that was.
Lucy and Steve from Colchester, they did, yeah. Getting busy up here at this end, and the BMAX, somewhere we've never been to, but is very busy in there. Open for lunch and for dinner.
Salmon International, isn't it?
It's probably only open in the evenings.
Steve, Anita.
Hello.
I saw you pass it, we watch your videos all the time. And I said to my husband, I said, we come here all the time, if I don't see Steve and Anita, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Well, we didn't intend to come all this way today, so you're really quite
Oh
fortunate.
my God, can I get a selfie? I'll have to send it back to my auntie. Oh.
Karen and Matthew.
Karen and Matthew, and they're so excited to see us. We're excited to see you too, because we do like it when people stop and say hello and tell us a little bit about their holidays, how it's going. This is the Calia Beach, which isn't open at the moment. It'll be open a bit later on, but it's a really nice place. That little bit special. And the Zen Lounge Bar, they're all just getting ready to open up. Well, we're going to be making our way back now and see if we can find somewhere that's actually open and we can get a coffee. It is just after 12 now, 10 past 12. The sun is now coming out a little bit, so the temperature will start to go up. Open at 12 o'clock. Well, we've stopped off at the Olive Tree for a coffee, and we've got a wonderful view.
Yeah. And a wonderful cup of coffee.
And a wonderful cup of coffee. Thanks, everybody. Well, I think we're suitably refreshed to continue on our walk.
Keep us going.
And the sun keeps coming in and going out, so it's really quite pleasant. There's that lady.
Pardon?
The gentleman who's just said hello to us. His wife's coming up now.
Go in the shade.
Hello?
Move into the shade.
Not that there's a lot of sun at the moment.
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Here we are.
We've watched we're, by the way, you'll never forget us. We're Peter Kay, believe it or not. I'm Peter, this is Kay.
Are you going to Amarillo?
Yeah. So what's your story then? What are you, like we were trying to work
Oh,
out.
I better say this off. It's a long story. Well, that's Peter and Kay, who just had a full life story of us. But they're enjoying the holiday, having not been on the island for quite a number of years. They both came as children many years ago, staying at the Tobago, and they're very happy with the Tobago. But say it's supposed to be 5 stars, but probably doesn't actually warrant the 5 stars that it's got. But still, they're quite happy with the hotel. And yeah,
It's nice when people tell us about the hotels, isn't it?
it is nice because I mean, we get lots of questions about the hotel. What's this hotel like, or that hotel's like? And I can only tell you what it looks like on the outside because we don't go into the hotels very much. Maybe if we're meeting some friends, we might visit the hotel, but it doesn't happen very often. And we've never stayed in any of the hotels in this area, so we really can't tell you what they're like to actually stay in. So it's good that people do actually stop and take the time to explain to us what their experiences are. Seagulls. They're huge things, aren't they? Oh. Just checking the percentage on my battery. I've got 20% left, so see how far it gets us. There's a green flag with the lifeguards, so all safe. There's a little bit of a breeze. The flag's flying there, but it's not feeling it very much here. CISO's opening up now. View of the Matias Beach Hotel. And this is their pool area.
had good reports about this, haven't we?
Oh, we spoke to some. Was it Hazel and Richard? Do they stay here?
I think so. Yeah.
And I think they said Sharon and Claire will have a great time. I'm going to walk that way back. Past a few shops. Mind the steps. It's a parking meter. Why on earth is there a parking meter here? There's absolutely nowhere for a car to park.
There,
That's weird.
over there.
Don't think. Well, yeah, I suppose there's a little lay-by there. Maybe they are parking spaces. Soft ice cream, always delicious. Have it plain or with a flake. Hi.
How are you? Okay, good. Nice day today, isn't it? Nice for us. See you, bye.
So that is actually pay and display area. I didn't know that. There's actually some blue markings now on there, but certain times of the day, between 8 and 2, when it's their working days, and you can't park there, so you do need to be careful.
Careful.
Interesting alternative parking. Strange place to have a no entry sign as well. Sure whether that's always been there, but why would you have a no entry sign part way down the road? Curious. This is the Calia Apartments. Calia now the Zell Hotel. So what looked like a really hot day this morning has turned out to be a really pleasant day for a walk, with A little bit of sun, a little bit of cloud. Nice and comfortable for a walk.
Ice cream.
There's the adult fitness park across the road. One day, maybe in the winter time, I'll have a go over there. Maybe. Anita lets me. Angelacious here. And there's Monroe's across the road, which does the karaoke. Every night it says. Monroe's. And on this side, Taylor's. Hello! It's the embroidery machine. Tandoori night, where we had our Christmas lunch. Can you believe that? Right across the road from the Zell.
He did pull in. I don't think he should have been on the road, should he, with that?
No, you can't. It's a bicycle or a quadricycle. Anyway, the quadricycle pulled in and the coach made his way past safely. There's Banana Joe's over there. This is the Bermudas, Fergus Bermudas. Castaways over there. Il Tano and Reflex. And if you want somewhere to watch the football, they have a huge screen. It's got rugby on at the moment. And a big England flag outside. I think these will probably open up in the evening time when it's a bit cooler, and we've got something then for the children to be occupied with. There's the Paradise. They're also showing the football and got big screens. just after 1 o'clock now. That's the Reverence Mar Hotel. Getting a bit sticky now, there's not a lot of breeze. Temperature still 28. There's the Tropico again. Now I suppose we'll look at it with a different light. So Lucy and Steve from Colchester are staying at the Reverence Mar. Now one of their main complaints was about the roof terrace, so I've just included some photographs from down here of the roof terrace, which looks really good, and I imagine they've got some fantastic views from up there and a really special place to go to. But to have a bar up there but not to have any toilets is, well, I don't know, bad design. It's probably they just tried to do one thing too many and not thought things through quite. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Hope everybody there is having a wonderful time, and you can come out and you've always got the beach right in front of you. And lots of places to go to in Palmanova. One of my favourite beers, that. Right, I've just had to change the battery, and that'll keep us going for a little bit longer. McDonald's on that side, Nova E-Tapper on that side. Nice to see that Nova E-Tapper is packed. Menu del Dia, £9.55. That must be the cheapest Menu del Dia in town. Not a place we've ever actually tried. Don't know what it's like. Towels, £3.95. Forgot a towel, £3.95. And here's the stadium, open every day from 7:30 p.m. Good times, good music, good memories. Tony's there to welcome you. Got your drinking lights here, dear. Just had a few of those.
Not all in one go.
Oh, that's probably a pretty short line, yeah.
This beach is looking pretty good. Oh, okay at the moment, dear. We'll carry on.
In ideal weather for a walk.
It has, hasn't it? Really nice. If anyone's wondering where Elvis is, it's just across the road over there, the American Diner. Apparently that's the music that Rishi Sunak played in number 10 before he left, very early in the morning. Played some Elvis.
Did he?
So the papers say. How they know what music he's playing, I don't know. And well, this was our reason for coming down. Azour, they've put the parasols down now because they don't need them because it's not sunny. And they've got some sofas here, easy chairs. They'll be coming out later. Cross over here.
It's raining.
the Fergus Palmanova. Past the bars down here now. There's been some changes to the bars from last season. Start off with a sunset, the one where you can watch the football on a big screen. Oceana. The Jelly Stars. This one's a little bit bigger than it was before. Tropico Beach.
That was used to be called something else.
Yeah.
A second something.
And finally it's Mai Tai. We do go there from time to time. Well, no heart to say goodbye by. Oh, we're going to make our way home now. We've had a nice long walk, much longer than we thought we were going to do, and it's been a really nice walk. Temperature's not been too bad, it's just a little bit sticky now. So thanks very much for watching, and thank you to all of the wonderful people that stopped to say hello. We do really appreciate it, and hope to see you again on another visit to Palmanova. And well, we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. And just as a little postscript, we've just started to walk up from the beach. It started to rain. So there's a few spots, which is exactly what the weather forecast said. Hopefully not too many, and hopefully not too muddy. Anyway, hopefully we'll speak to you again soon. Bye now.